Alright. Modding. That's the whole thing. That's the whole stream today. I might like do another stream, like a second stream or something, but I changed some stuff. My nose is getting kinda a little stuffy, so I might be doing that every now and then, but okay, so I added some new stuff. So at the bottom left, while I get my persona like modeled and like actually made, I'm gonna put it in the PNG tuber thing, but for now I'm just using my temp sona, which this is actually originally supposed to be my sona, but I realized A, it's like too simple, and B, it just kind of looks like V1 Ultra Kill. Also, it's rigged terribly. If you look at that right shoulder, the right shoulder is doing something weird. And second, like down here, I can't really move my mouse over there, but down below this window, you can see there's a new little bar there. So it has like my followers, my top share, my total shares, my tip amount, my total followers, my total subscribers. As you can see, most of those are either 0 or no data, because I don't stream often. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start off. I'm actually gonna start by making showing off what I currently have done for this. Some pretty goofy stuff. Some we're gonna go into the test world number. Oh yeah, one of the features I was trying to use, I ended up having to delete it. It crashed. It crashed 2 different test worlds. So first of all, we got don't mind the shrines. First of all, we got this disc. Oh my god, it's such a banger. Such a banger. Why am I Alex? Ooh. I'll probably be posting that soon. Solid water. This was originally the portal block for the said feature that crashed the game twice. It corrupted the game twice. But basically it was supposed to be like, oh, you do like another portal out of this, and then if you combine like ice and iron in the crafting table, you get ice and steel. Which, if you like this, it's literally just a dimension where every biome is an ocean, which is pretty much just for farming purposes, like mainly like creeper farms and stuff, and like drowned farms. Let me do that. So basically, in the server, we have this one mod. It's Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod refurbished. And one of the things in the mod is mailing. So you can set up a post box where you can set up a mailbox, and then it'll like you put in the name of the mailbox. What are you doing in there? Okay. You like set up the mailbox, and then if you have a post box, you can send up to 6 items and a little message to any existing mailbox in the world. And basically, the items will come in a package. And the way you open the package is by right-clicking it in your hand, which means that anything in the package will most likely go immediately to your hand. So I was thinking, pipe bomb. Let me set world spawn here just so I don't lose where I am. But basically, what it does is you hold it in your hand, and okay, so the second you hold it in your hand, it explodes and destroys itself because like I don't want it to like keep staying there. Also, you might notice. Oh my god. You might notice no blocks broke. I made it so that uh, it doesn't grief anything. So the crafting recipe is also really expensive. It is. Let me open the thing in this. It is 6 diamonds, 2 TNT, and an iron ingot. Which, like, you know, if you have like some crazy amount of stuff in late game, that might not be too bad. But like, you know, for like early game when people are still trying to figure stuff out, it's probably better to have a more expensive uh, uh, recipe for that. It also, uh, the main reason I had it break when I used it was, first of all, I noticed that if I didn't make it destroy itself when it broke, you would just keep going up because it would, instead of checking when the player switches an item if it's in its inventory, to check if it's in their hand, it would every tick that it was in your hand, it would explode. So, yeah. Also, like unmotivates people, makes people not want to like search their mail, like search for anyone else's mail. Cause like say like, oh, I'm at your base. That's like 2,000 blocks away. I'm gonna look through your mail. Oh no, there's a pipe bomb in it. Now I'm dead, and I have to travel 2,000 blocks to get my stuff back. So got that. Also, the main reason I wanted it to destroy itself after using it. I didn't want it to be like, oh, well, I just got mailed a pipe bomb. I'm gonna use this pipe bomb that just dropped out of my inventory after I got blown up by it, and I'm gonna like mail it to someone else. So it's like a one-use thing. It can only be used once, and then to do it again, you have to craft another one. And then we got the plushies. One second. Oh, oh. Oh yeah, it's supposed to do like the rat plushy slime particles, but it goes like all over the place for some reason. And pretty much to the way you craft this. So wait, so you take any wool and one string, and basically you just go into the crafting table. You do that's not a crafting table. You do a bunch of wool like that, and then one string, and you get a little teddy bear. And you put in here, you do like gunpowder, you get a creeper plush. You do, like, say you make another one, you do an emerald, you get a villager plush. I can't speak. So if there was anyone in the chat right now, I would say we should probably do recommendations on what mobs we should add, but I'm just gonna go with a bunch of random mobs. So here we go. Shulker plush, just a square, just a purple cube. Oh yeah, also they make wool particles when they're destroyed. Let's see. We'll do a zombie plush. Let's see. Yeah, let's do a zombie plush. Block bench. Ooh. So we're gonna select this. Boom, boom. Ooh. I'm gonna add another cube. We're gonna do. I don't know what. I just hit Shift A. I've been using Blender too long. I like that or like that? I like this one. Shift D. It's Control D. Oh my god. I need to. I need to get in the right headspace, or I need to lock in. That's a little tall. There we go. Look at him. He's so cute. He's perfect. This is just pretty much how I name all my textures and models. Okay, so wait, let's I probably should have specified. Green. That's the wrong window. So I'm gonna start. I'm actually. This is not how I normally do it, but we're gonna do it like this anyway. Is that Jack Black? I guess, man. I guess. Oh yeah. By the way, if you look at the bottom, your name is down there. Congrats. The favorite character awards, bro. It's the favorite character awards. Okay, wait. So it. Oh my god! I keep clicking on the wrong window. Guys, is that Jack Black? That might just be Jack Black, guys. I think that might. I think that might be. Might be. Oh! Is that the Minecraft story mode zombie? Sound like this, maybe? Yeah, that's good. Nope, not like that. I'm famous! You sure are, Jack. You sure are. Zombie. Cute little eyes. And then we're gonna do some this. There we go. That only took me like 2 years to say. Kaboom. There goes your tower. Watch it crumble. Feel the power. Harry twinkles in the game. No escape. Time to face your fate. There's no debate. I appreciate that Blockbench doesn't do the blender thing where it's like, oh, you want to do ham. Ham indeed. Yeah, no, I appreciate that it doesn't do the blender thing of like, oh, you want to do color picker? Well, we're gonna do color picker of like what the color is in your current lighting and not just what the color is in the texture. I find that a little annoying when it does that. I think that's a zombie. I'm just gonna kill the screen real quick so I can save all this. Bro might be Bob Ross. Where did you get that emoji from? Where did you actually get the Bob Ross emoji? What is this? Oh. I'm just Bob Ross, bro. I'm just that good. I'm Bob Ross. Rotate. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for this, to be honest. Look, he's holding his baby. Why are your eyes like that? Hello, kitty cat man. Welcome back. You're also at the bottom of the screen, by the way. If you look at the little scrolling text, you should be first one, I think, because you're the last one to fall. There we go. Zombie. Nice. We are famous. Both famous, both of you. Yes, we are famous. What if he just blocks? What if I just have the? What if he just like? What if he just blocks the entire like field of view? You can't see any. What if he just? What if I do something like that? We are forsaken. We're trapped in this realm. We are forsaken. We are forsaken. We are forsaken. We are forsaken. Brr. Brr. No, please don't turn me into a regular plushie, please. No. They turn my boy into a plushie, dog. Look at this. Look at what they did to my boy. Yum. Red Robin, yum. Oh. I see. You know, that's good, I think. What if we just, like, that? No, I'm not gonna do that. He is so powerful, he is standing on the item frame. This might actually look bad when we rotate it, and when we do this. Okay, that's... So I'm gonna set that back to 0. How do we want to do this? Boom. Yeah, like that. Ooh. I don't want to rotate him too much, because that would kind of eliminate the point of rotating. Don't turn him into a marketable blimp! No! I'm gonna turn my temporary persona into a marketable plushie for you all to buy. And by you all, I mean the quite literally 2 people who actually watch these streams. Okay, 1 second while I export this guy. And then put him into mCreator. Okay, 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 wait. Okay, so this might be... Don't... I might sound crazy when I say this, but hear me out. What if we turn... we make it so you can put the pipe bombs in the plushies? What am I even saying anymore, dude? I would like this log out of my screen. I should probably do that then. Yeah, okay. Got it. Okay, so... I'm thinking... crafting recipe. Quick question, have you started on any renders for the game? Yeah, I have. Yeah. I'm thinking for the recipe we should do, uh... like rotten flesh, maybe? Happiness. Yeah, like this. And then make it shapeless. Then so let's. I know it'll most likely work, but let's just go in real quick and make sure. I forgot something. I forgot something. I forgot something. Hold on. This one stupid parameter. It should be checked onto y-axis rotation player side by default, but it's not. I'm gonna hit my dog with a baseball bat. What? It's a very interesting thing. Just random. Oh my god. Pumpkinhead. I feel like I know that name. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so, yep, zombie plush. Can be placed directionally. And does squeak. Oh yeah, Blue Boy and Kitty Cat Man, were either of you here when I was explaining the very interesting features of this mod? I don't think so. I don't think either of you were here. Um, so basically, uh, pipe bomb. It explodes as soon as it goes into your hand. But also doesn't grief because that would be annoying. Oh yeah, let me check real quick to make sure it I just realized, imagine getting like a cool, sick new plushie of a little zombie guy, and you find out the way they made it was they just took a normal teddy bear and just shoved rotten flesh into it. I don't think I'd want this thing anymore. This is the only plushie that's exactly a block tall, I believe. Okay, so I'm gonna make it so that I'll I don't want to sound crazy when I say, but area. I'm gonna set that another one. So I'm gonna say. So how are we gonna do this? Is there like a check I can do? Okay, is there like something in logic maybe? Flow control. Oh. Okay, so wait. Entity. Actions. Data. Mass produce them. I mean, it's probably one of the most mass producible plushies because there's a lot of rotten flesh that you're probably gonna have because there's a lot of zombies you're gonna want to kill, and like you're not really gonna have anything else to do with them unless I add some other use. But like, you know, ooh, what if I make rotten flesh smeltable? so it can be like an actual useful like source of food. Uh that's the thing about life. Just mass producing. Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do for the this might actually be pretty hard to get in here. I'm not into Minecraft, nor do I know how to mod Minecraft. So sorry, but I probably won't be in the server much. It's not really a. It's more of like a local server for just me and friends. But how do I check what the item is? Uh, I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's like too much of a hassle to make. Uh, looking at a food. I think it's an item actually. Cooked flesh. Uh, rotten flesh is not a. It's not one of the templates. Is there no food here? Where's all the food? You know what I think this calls for actually? I think this calls for some modded ultra kill. So yeah, let's do that. Me when I get mass produced. What? You know what time it is, kids? It's ultra killing time. Yippee! Yay! There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Uh, um, actually, let me check something real quick. One sec. Uh, Okay, we're good. I was just making sure this was recording so I can post a VOD. Okay, so we're gonna try 0-1. No full intro. Actually, wait, no, yes, full intro. I want to see if anything's changed with the intro. Yes, full intro. Okay, so far this is the same. Yippee! It's ultra killing time! So far nothing's changed. I forgot I have these. Metal pipe. That's wrong. Something seems to be strange with this. Okay, now we can get into the real hell. I don't think I'm ready for this, to be honest. Oh my god, 3 sandmine players. What is this? What am I supposed to do? Normally I'd play Makita, but there is no Makita now. Finally. Oh god. Oh, it's already hell. I mean, yeah, it is technically always been hell, but oh, what the hell? Speaking of hell, by the way, you know we're in hell. I just heard more stuff spawn. That's reassuring. Why? Why are you so small? Is that a fairy man? What is happening? Genuinely, what is going on? Is this what the Ultra Kill Must Die difficulty is gonna be like when it drops? Oh, I can parry them. I can't parry them. Why are you- stop! Stop it! Stop! I don't want to play this game anymore! I can't parry. I can parry. Why is there parry there? Why are there 3? Why are there 3? Okay, no. I heard 7-4 is also modified, so we're gonna do- that's the wrong act. We're gonna do 7-4. Alright. big scary. Ah. You're not welcome here. What the hell? What? Dog, is that an insta-kill? I really aren't welcome here. Is it just gonna keep doing that every time it winds up its thing? Like the little spear thing? Stupid centaur? How am I supposed to dodge that? Literally, how do I dodge? Okay, we're gonna go to the custom levels. We have another person. Never mind. It's just Twitch is really glitchy right now. Good to know. Let's go to Gutterman's public execution once again. He was not a good man. He will not be missed. It's not that funny. I don't know why I'm laughing, except it kind of is. Oh yeah, new custom level. It's actually really peak, huh? We gotta play this. It's so peak. Bro, this level's so hard. Like, how am I supposed to beat this guy? Look at him. Oh. Owie. Okay, so what now? The void, I guess. I don't think there's a kill box. Help me. Help. Okay. We're gonna see if we can find any more bad custom levels real quick, and then we're gonna go back to modding. I don't know why I uninstalled Reload. Reload was peak. Beneath Siberia. We're gonna see. This is either gonna be the peakest map of all time or absolute dog water, bro. Oxblood. Guys, remember, DM this guy if you find any bugs. Hit scan weapons like the this is just, isn't this like one of the prelude tips? I can't tell if it's peak or not. It's so loud. It's so loud. It's unbelievably loud. So I'm gonna say, no, that is a serious level. That is a completely serious level, which we do not like. We do not like serious levels. Okay, what should we add? For the only two, like, items I have at the moment are a custom music disc and a pipe bomb. So let's see, what should we add? Uh, we should add advancements. I feel like we need advancements. So I'm just gonna. What is this? Oh. Did I just. Where'd it go? I moved the folder into the folder. Whoops. Oopsie. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. I swear to God. Get the folder out of the folder. Advancements. Let's add an advancement. Yo, play my GD level. Okay, we'll try it. That's the idea, yeah, I know. Geometry Dash. I forgot I had Geode installed. Yeah, I literally cannot open the game. um... Epic advancement. It's gonna be our root. Inda baninging. Advancement parent? None. It's a root. Where is it? No parent. Advancement icon? Uh... Uh... Light block. Can you tell I'm just doing stuff? Okay, let's see. Oh wait, we can't do that. It's a pipe bomb! This is gonna be the branch of our, like, combat, our explosive related stuff, because God knows there's gonna be a lot of it. I'm gonna give you like 25 XP, I guess. I mean, I don't really know how much XP is. We're gonna make that a goal. It's your goal in life to craft a pipe bomb. I wish there's like, if like item is crafted. Oh. Literally right there. We just gotta figure out what the file name of this crafting recipe is. Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore. Wait, so slash recipe give at p. So it's server underscore mod pipe bomb recipe. So that should make it so that when a pipe bomb is crafted. What am I saying? When you make a pipe bomb, it'll give you the advancement. Can't wait to import this to my Modrinth profile, and it just doesn't work. I mean, I gotta like update the version first because the server is 26.1.2 and the profile is on 1.20, 1.11. But in game, at least we know that's working. Let's open our advancements tab. There's nothing else. Okay, so wait, let's get some diamonds, some iron ingot, and some TNT. Okay, so if I remember correctly, which I should because I literally made it, and it's not that hard to remember. It's a pipe bomb! Yay! I should make it a challenge, so just the when you do it. So let's do a advancement revoke at P only. What is happening? Pipe bomb make. We're gonna fix that real quick. So we're gonna make it a challenge so that it'll be purple in the chat and it'll do the when you make it. I'm gonna make this a. I'm gonna put myself in survival so it actually does something. Why'd my hand change? Kinda scared me. Why does my skin keep changing? My ear's hurting from that. I think my volume might just be too high. I don't think it's that like. I don't think it's that the thing is too loud. I think my volume's just too high. Here, there's a pipe bomb. That's correct. Wait, what if we do, what's that mysterious ticking noise? And then, oh my god, the stupid ads. Yeah, and then whenever it goes off, it does like this.
Of the ticking! It's a pipe bomb! Yeah!
So let me get that set up real quick. Snape, Snape, Snaverus, Snape, 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 Snaverus, Snape. It's a pipe bomb!
I found the source of the ticking! It's a pipe bomb! Yeah!
So you open the thing, you open the mail, you open the package, and you just die, and you just you just die, and you hear,
Pipe bomb!
or no, you die, and you hear
The source of the ticking!
you
It's
hear
a
this.
pipe bomb! Yeah!
It's a pipe bomb. Okay, let's go to Audacity and shorten this. Oh my god, Audacity! You don't have to install every single FL Studio plugin I get. Potter Puppet Pals. That's the wrong. You know, that's the wrong output, but you know what? Who cares? Perfect. And then we're gonna delete everything before that. And yeah, and just have it like explode. I don't think you can hear it because it's coming in through the wrong output. Export audio OGG Vorbis pipebomb.ogg into MC mod assets server mod sounds pipebomb.ogg, and then we can import the sound file. Pipebomb. Now we can come back. And I'm gonna go into okay, so wait, first of all, new advancement. It's not gonna work because I have this open. I could have sworn it was H. Yeah, the keybind is H. I don't know why it's not working. Kaboom! There goes your tower. Watch it crumble. Feel the power. Actually, I'm gonna make this directly off root of the epic advancement. And I'm gonna make the pipe bomb, the crafting one, root of this. Tuh. How would I make it root off of itself? How would that work? Okay, so go into procedures, pipe bomb hold, and then we're gonna add 2 new things. So add advancement, pipe bomb explode to event target entity, and then sounds, play sound, pipe bomb. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this works. It's interesting to me that the achievement page is only the modded advancements. Indabaninging. Does it reset all of my which every time I join, does it reset my skin, my advancements, and my crafting recipes? Okay, so wait. Let's see. So
It's a pipe bomb!
it works. It works so well.
It's a pipe bomb!
Yeah, so theoretically, if I were to get a bunch of these, it would do the same effect
It's a pipe bomb!
as if I didn't make it destroy itself after it broke. Pig! Imagine you're like,
Pipe bomb!
I actually did not mean to do that. Imagine you're like, you're in your house in the server and you're like, oh, I got some mail. Can't wait to see what it is. You grab the package, you right click the package, and then just
It's a pipe bomb!
that. Alright. What should we add? Now. So. Hmm. What can I add? Let's add a structure. Maybe. Should we add a structure? Let's add a. Hmm. What should we add? Let's add a McDonald's. Let's add a McDonald's to the game. Let me boot up the game, start building a McDonald's. If you catch a fish, make it fish sound meme thing. Yeah. What? So, let's start building the McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I like this one more. Okay, so... Okay. Let's see. See, I would incorporate the furniture mod we have in this server, like, into it, but I don't have that mod on this, like, installation, because this installation is specifically for making this mod. Okay, so I'm not gonna put, like, that many windows in, but, let's do this. Does that look about right? Yeah. Just warning you now, I'm not a good builder. If only I had Axiom. Yeah. This is gonna suck without Axiom. Make all of the villager houses different fast food restaurants. I don't think I can do that, but I can learn how to make a custom village. I'm actually gonna start building the interior a bit. This. Oh, we're using birch for this. Okay. I say for the like 10th time now, would be better with Axiom. So I'm actually gonna stop doing this, and I'm gonna make a custom village. So I'm gonna need like a tutorial for this real quick. Hold on.
My days are busy. Sometimes I need a boost. And for my credit scores, I use
this area of village. Now you can it generates the density and stuff like that. And all right, so there are a few blocks that we actually have in the sorry, I'm losing my voice. There are a few blocks and stuff like that. We have a few procedures and some conditions as well for the things, but I'll cover all that in just a little minute. First thing that you're going to need to do is actually make your block for your structure. This is important. Most of these settings.
Oh my god, why does everything have to be parts? Fine, we'll do a part. We'll do a part 1.
As you can see here, this is a pretty hard. Now there are a few things with a. So we actually have a lot of components to make up a village, and it's going to be that way when you're actually creating your own structures and stuff. You're going to have your houses, which are in the back row there, and then you're going to have your paths over there, and then you're going to have all your decor items, which are basically in these spots here. So there's tons of
Actually,
different
wait.
components.
I have no idea what I'm gonna make this village. I'm just not gonna make a village. What do we add? What if we just what if we just add an earth mover as a structure? What if we just like I'm gonna add an earth mover plushie. As like a I'm gonna make a bunch of like little reference plushies actually. So I wanna make a Nigo plushie. Let's do to start off block bench. New item. Cat plush. What is this? Why is this the It's so low quality. Uh, let's do Calico. This cat plushie might actually just be as big as a cat. What if I make like cats like either afraid of this or try and fight it? Justin just fractured his thumb. That sucks. Get well soon, my G. This looks like a. This is gonna look like a toddler's drawing of like a dog or something. This is not gonna look good at all. I'm just gonna say it now. Okay, wait, there is hope. There is hope in saving this. Possibly. I keep hitting Shift A. Oh my god. What if you wanted to what if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said something wicked this way comes? What am I saying? Okay, this doesn't actually look that bad. That's actually pretty decent, especially for my standards. Actually, no, let's not do Calico. Calico. Let's do orange. Let's do an orange cat. I love those things. They're so stupid. This actually looks more like a cat than the actual cat in Minecraft. I keep hitting that. This looks more like a. This looks more like a lion than a cat. What are these? Why are these everywhere? Alright, let's just save this real quick. And we're saved. I want to do the thing where people just like pick it up by the back. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Oh my god, I could have done that this whole time. New preset. Meow. Get away from my camera. I could have just done that the whole time.
Tony Stark built this in a cave with scraps.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a bunch of scraps. What if I create a new preset? Yeah, it's just it lets me pick from different presets. Oh, stand. He stare. Big. Oh, he's big. Speaking of big, should we add the big spoon? I feel like the big spoon would be a pretty fire thing to add. I'm just gonna leave him like that. Let's be honest, he deserves it. Okay, Well, if the texture for this is like 2 dots and then a bunch of lines. No, wait. Okay, so wait, what should we use as the thing to? Oh, hi. What should we make to use? What should we use to make? My God. What should we use to make the cat? So we have. I have. We have Hmm. Should we do fish? No, because if we're doing a fish plushie, we don't want to do fish. Hmm. We could do string, I guess. Yeah, let's do string. Any way you want, just the way you need it, any way you want. Inda Barenging. Yeah, it's just giving me the. It's just giving me the advancement every time I join. I think it's resetting every time. Am I Steve now? I'm Steve now. Why are my arms thin? Oh yeah. Kitty. Kitty. I love how wide he is. Here we go. We got the whole lineup. Boop. So actually, I forgot to test if the cat plushie works directionally. Yeah, it does. Yippee! Yippee! Kaboom! There goes our tower. Watch it crumble. Feel the power. So now that we have the cat plushie, we can add Nico. Creature. I feel like this would be the best reference image I could use for this. I have so many of these open. What if I just legitimately take the Nico plush and just take that? What if I just Anime Nico one shot. Cute, plushy, soft, stuffed animal, kawaii, cartoon doll, toy, birthday gift for kids' baby. What is that? That ain't Nico, bro. That's Noik. Of the anime kawaii thing. Yeah, it's my favorite anime character. Nico one shot. My favorite anime character of all time. Actually, I might be able to get better reference images if I just go to Fangamer. They don't have any side profiles. Or do they? Oh, there's more images. There are no side profiles. Bummer. I think this is the closest we're gonna get. I keep hitting that. Oh my god. I think we need one more on top. So make it a little more round. That looks worse. If only we were doing Gecko Lib, so I could do half a pixel. I probably could have if I do like no, because that's the texture size. Now he looks like a rabbit. Let's fix that. That's better. For your information, robots do not eat batteries. That is a stereotype. Can I make it transparent? Be cool if I can make it transparent. Got some Z fighting, but that can be fixed. I think this is the most detailed plushie I've made in this mod. There we go. Got the model done. Let's add a texture. Can I make it transparent? I think I can. Because I think we're good. I think if I wait. Can I? Wait, if I do like eraser. Okay, so I can do that. So that works. That works. That's what we're gonna do for that. So I'm actually gonna start with the light bulb. Oopsie. Down fair tire. I don't know why I'm checking what direction the thing is facing. It doesn't really matter. Oh, that's the entire hate speech from IF No Mouth. Okay. Thank you, bro. Tit. Look at that. There we go. Look at that. We got the light bulb. Then toggle more options. Oh. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go one piece at a time. One piece? I'm sorry, one piece? So let's get like a maroon. I keep hitting that. I feel like maroonish. Something like that. Yeah, like that. That's good. And then let's get the scarf is like a purplish blue kind of something like this. Yeah. So get the scarf. That's just brown. Let's just get some brown here. Yeah. That's just like a skin color. This might actually be a little hard to get. Like this maybe? A little darker. Yeah, like that? Yeah, that's good. Right, here's something special for Nico. We're gonna give him colored eyes. I'm gonna do it the other way around, actually. I don't like that. I don't like either of those, actually. I'm just gonna leave it with these two eyes. He's not gonna have colored eyes. That's fine. Looks like Marcus the Worm. That looks like a sheep. I'm gonna leave him without a mouth. He has no mouth and he must scream, alright? What the yellow look good? I feel like it would if there was more space to actually do that. Okay, and that's like the same color as the torso, so I'm just gonna rip that. Yike. Yeah, it's also like kind of a skin color in a way, I guess. You like that? Yeah. There we go. Got the head, got the torso and the arm. I'm gonna do something like this actually. Yeah, that looks better actually. I think this would look a lot better if I actually had the like a bigger texture resolution so I could add some more like detail. Now I can do this and let's see how it looks. I forgot the hair. Hold on, I gotta. He's bald. He's bald. Nico, why are you bald? Look what they did to my boy. I can't believe it took me that long to realize he was bald. It's like a slightly darker color. There we go, that's more Nico. There's an ant on my desk. Get off. Get off. Right, let me just export this real quick. Definitely the most detailed one so far, and for a good reason. I cannot find this texture. Where is it? I found it. Save mapping. And now we can go to these. Immune to fire, immune to fire, immune to fire. I just sent it to Justin. He said, what? Why did you send Justin the hate speech, bro? What did my guy do to you? What did my boy do? He fractured his thumb. Yeah, you told me. Brandy was a little level thing. It was, wait, no, not base plush. No, it's cat plush. Cat plush and glass. Any glass. No, not any stained glass, just glass. No, that's not what I meant. 1, 2, 3. Too bony. Oh wait, no, the texture for the. Oh my god, I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Too bony. Dang it. Green and mean. Dang it. Skeleton. Dang it. Alright, let's test it. Oh my god. I never made any custom display properties. Oh, we're gonna add that after we test it out in game real quick. Indabaringing. Yeah, it's just it doesn't look good in my inventory or in my hand. You can't even see it in my hand. Look at him now. He's so precious. I love him. Add him to the collection. This is so wide. What if I just keep adding cameos? I added a cat plushie for the sole purpose of adding a Nico plushie. Honestly based. Okay, let's fix the plushie. One, two, three. Bane. Too bony. Dane. Green and mean. Dane. Skeleton. Dane. If he is taken by the fox, he just rides on top of the fox's head. We cannot have anything bad happen to this creature. Except for, the events of one shot, but, we won't get into that. Okay. That looks a little weird on the ground. But, it looks fine on the fox. So we'll just go with that. It's so cute. I love it so much. What the hell? It looks like it's the light bulb looks like it's a beard, bro. Alright, let's re-export. 1, 2, 3. Two ponies, green and mean, skeleton. Genuinely, what am I doing? I can have multiple mappings? Okay, we're gonna re-import because I don't know how to edit. Alright, so it should have the display. What just fell? Why is the cool kid tail tip thing under my desk? Or like on the little bar? It's been collecting dust. Okay, so the display stuff should work now. Yep. There we go. There's our little messiah. And then if I drop it on the ground, it should kind of break. But if I do like /summon Fox and then give it to him, take it. You want it? Take the plus, rotate. Take it. You can take it, please. Is there like a parameter I need to check off? I don't think I need to do that. Take it, please. I'm begging you. It'll look cool. Oh, are you just about to take it? Are we for real? Let's just do that. One of them is eventually bound to take it. Eventually. Come on. Take the plus. Okay, none of them wanted to take it, so I guess I'll just, suicide bomb.
It's a pipe bomb!
One of them had an emerald?
It's a pipe bomb! It's a pipe bomb!
It's a pipe bomb! I feel like at this point this is becoming a plushies mod. current lineup, we got the base, the teddy bear, we got the creeper, we got the villager, zombie, cat, Messiah. Love the Messiah. I can have like a description, right? It's like special information, right? Yeah. I don't know how to spell Messiah. Let me just Google it. That. Yeah, just grab that. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. See you later. Bye.